part-time jobs are not only a really good way to get a source of income while you're at uni, but it also facilitates time management, and well, it helps you build your CV, right? So international students, here are a couple of things you should note, or maybe you just want to have it for future reference about having a part-time job while at uni. The first thing we'll take a look at is the potential employers outside of the university sphere. These are usually from pubs and retailers. These are literally the top two part-time job opportunities you can get like outside of the university. So it's well noted. You should just take a look at them. Pubs and retailers, top tier. Another thing is, if you just want to have access to all the opportunities, check out your careers and employability service that the university offers. They would probably be sending out like maybe a weekly or just frequently enough email listing the opportunities available to you. It's also a really good way to just kind of see what come up there and just kind of have an idea of what the job market will be as a part-time job seeker, really. But with that being said, there are also potential employers stemming from the university or very close to the university sphere. This would include Students' Union as well as the International Office. Student ambassadors, international student ambassadors are actually not as hard to get a job as you think. There are obviously the requirements, being an international student, that's necessary. But for the student union, there are admin jobs available, as well as even like becoming a bartender within the pubs, that operate under the students union. Those are obviously two of the potential part-time job opportunities of many that the university would really offer. That brings me to the next thing, national insurance numbers. Please check before you apply or inquire about national insurance number requirements from your part-time job, your potential employer. Some may not require it, as in the university didn't ask for an NI number. However, it may be beneficial to get one just to facilitate, tax and everything else. It gives you an extra sense of security. Now, as an international student, Tier 4 visa poses some limitations about the amount of hours you can work during and outside of term time. 20 hours maximum per week. Do not go over it. It is illegal to go over it. Just stick with that. 20 hours during term time. Undergraduates and postgraduates, this is the same across the board, right? 20 hours max during the week, during term time. However, out of term time, you are entitled to work full time. This is a little tricky for master students though. Your program is usually 12 months flat, so technically there's no out of term time until you submit your final piece of academic work. That might be your dissertation, right? So keep that in mind. Your out of term time is not summer months. It does not count. That you are still well within term time during your summer period. The last thing I want to address is definitely balancing your work and your academic duties. Gentle reminder that you did come here to get an education. You did not come here to just make money flat out. Okay, it might be a little benefit to have a part-time job. You do have to remember that you have to get your school, your program is the top priority. So don't take on too many shifts where you can't balance, your output in work or maintain that level of academic standard that you've set or the school has set for you, as well as just as a way to get money. It just doesn't work like that, right? So with that being said, just keep the opportunities practically everywhere. Check your for NI number requirements and make sure you stick within your Tier 4 visa limitations.